Hello, my name is Vilsi. My register number is 1144. I'll be explaining deep learning experiment 10. So, these are the imports which we have done. TensorFlow and Keras are used to build deep learning models, and input LSTM dense are different types of neural network layers. Model is we will combine layers into one complete model. Sentence blue is it will measure how similar a predicted sentence is to a real sentence, and Matplotlib and NumPy are for plotting graphs. So encoder inputs input shape none 100. So encoder reads the input sequence, and shape none 100 is variable sequence length, and 100 features at each time step. LSTM 256 is 256 memory cells. And output will be state H is hidden state, state C is cell state. So these two states summarize the meaning of the input sentence, and these will be passed to the decoder. And then decoder inputs is here we have used decoder inputs similar to encoder inputs. So decoder inputs it will generate the translated output sequence. It also uses an LSTM layer with 256 inputs, and return sequences is true. That means output will be returned at each time step. And initial state is equal to encoder state, says decoder starts from encoder's final memory. So it will remember the input. And here we will combine the encoder decoder NMT model. So it will combine encoder decoder into one neural machine translation model. So Adam is an optimizer. It will help the model learn faster. And categorical cross entropy compares predicted probabilities. Summary will show the model architecture and total parameters. So here we will use a dummy data because we have not imported any data set. So encoder input data is given as random 100, 10, and 100. So each line 100 samples, 10 time steps, and 100 features. So real projects would use word embeddings or tokenized sequences instead of random numbers. And training the model, fit will train the model. Input is encoder plus decoder data, and output will be decoder target data. Batch size is given as 8. Second. Here you can see batch size given as 8, epochs as 5. So number of samples per step and how many times the model sees the data. Then validation split is given as 0.2, so 20% of data used for testing. And blue score evaluation um, here. So blue compares how close the predicted sentence is to the original sentence. So one will be a perfect match, zero is completely different. So reference we have taken hello world and hello earth. So blue score will be less than one since only one word matches. And here is the plot, graphing plot. And if this graph will show how loss changes during training, the lower the loss, the better the model is for learning. And if the validation loss starts increasing while training loss decreases, model is overfitting. And then blue score comparison. So each bar represents blue score for one pair of sentences. Higher bars mean better translations. Here we will print the blue scores. So it will print each score clearly. Like pair one will be 0.7071. So here we can see the total parameters are given as 756,836. So all are trainable parameters, and we have used 5 epochs. And these are the graphs, and this is the sentence pair. So we can see blue score for pair one, hello world versus hello earth is nothing. Then we have used good morning versus good evening, and machine learning versus machine intelligence. So that's it for DL experiment 10. Uh, so thank you. I'll be stopping the recording.